I am a chief priest of the supreme Igbesu. I am a supreme of Aderu, a direct descendant of Aderu dynasty. I am a supreme, which is Fropa Igbesu. I'm also a descendant of Igbema Igbesu. I'm also a descendant of Oborowi. I'm also a descendant of Gbare Igbesu. Who would I fear again? I am not an internet blogger. If I may ask, what is VDM doing in Mercyland? If it was not being sent by third colonists, very dark black man, this dirty pig, you know nothing because you are so foolish, so demean, looking at my liking. You are a smelling pig. Never you go to that premises again in your life. Good morning, my people of Nigeria. Good morning, the Pentecostal Church, and also the traditional rulers, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, in person of Papa J, Prophet Jeremiah Omotofefe, a man God has called salvage our dear country, Nigeria. Why I am here in this morning is very simple. Let me go by this. First and foremost, Prophet Omotofefe Jeremiah is a man who God has called, and he is a man who God has blessed, and he is a man who is trying his possible best to put Nigerians together, to wash away sins from the sinners. But now I'm surprised that a little boy called VDM, very dark black man. Sometime last year ago, there was a kind of litigation that was being going on in a suit of law. I am not opportune to be a lawyer, but I, for one, I read political science. A BSc holder, a very proud BSc holder in every ramification, very proud BSc. When those court cases were going, we tried to look the scenario that was being playing out, and it was being critically clear to me. This game VDM is playing, it was being sent by some tops Pentecostal church leaders. A year ago, the auditorium of Prophet Jeremiah Omotofefe, popularly known as Uwomu, fresh and raw, that all was being burnt, and the man tried to build it up again. That is an holy ground. That is why it was being called Mercyland. What Jeremiah Uwomu had done for this nation, Jeremiah Uwomu was being called by God. I am not saying this because he's an Ijaw man. So why those body shaming him, try to bring down his personality, try to drag him to the mud with one little brat called very dark black man. Very dark black man, what you will know, this game you are playing, the people that are pushing you, they are pushing you to hell. They are not pushing you to heaven. What audacity, what temerity, what impetus do you have to go to Mercyland without your smelling singlets that you do well? Then you try to make mockery of, I went to buy some soap, I went to buy some miracle soap, I went to buy some miracle perfume, I went to buy some this and that. You are crazy by making mockery of the man of God who God has ordained, who God has called to salvage this country called Nigeria. Don't you see how foolish you are? There are some kind of things you play with, either good or bad. Not everything you do play with. If this man called Jeremiah Uwomu Omotofefe is being called by God, or is not even called by God, is not in your right position to make mockery of that man. Let me even ask you, why is it Prophet Jeremiah? This stupidity that you are displaying today to Prophet Jeremiah, can you display shows to any other man of God? Or you just simply see the fact that is your man is a simple man. Everybody can write on him just because of his simplicity. It's like you are mad. Your nonsense that you have been displaying, we try to condone it. But still, you don't give a space. Why? As an Ijaw man, as a high chief, as a general in the Niger Delta, let me tell you that it was the likes VDM, very dark black man, and his cohorts, eco-travelers, that burnt down your auditorium in Mercyland, in case you don't know. Know it today. They were the one that burnt that auditorium in Mercyland because he has a spy. Even inside your ministers, VDM has pegged somebody that is being monitoring you 24/7. So be careful with your ministers. Among the 12 disciples, remember, One sold out Jesus Christ to the enemies. Who is that man that sold him? Judas Iscariot. But as an Ijaw man, as an Egbesu believer, as a chief priest that I am, proudly, without equivocally missing a words, no harm will come to you. No harm will come to you. No matter how they gang up against you, they will all fail and flew away from you. What nonsense. When I begin see those videos, it doesn't augur well with me. VDM, reasonable people don't talk too much, making